And folk be thinking like, yo, he got them white shoes. I got the white shoes to control my path. I gotta stay on the yellow brick road. I feel like that everybody got cars, but cars are not really important. They should have paved ways because the gas gonna run out soon. And there are a lot of people that got hurt in car accidents. That's why I'm not getting no car. You can get your own car and get hurt in a car accident and never walk again. But if there's a sidewalk, I mean, there's all this technology and whatnot, which is fine and dandy, but I'd rather have a nice sidewalk. There should be sidewalks everywhere so you can walk everywhere you want to go. Like they got the Wegman store where they got like a nice deal on they got real good deals on like veggies. Like if you go in there and try to buy some meats, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna get like, you're gonna come out broke. But they got the cheapest onions. They got onions at Wegmans. You can get like a whole sack of onions for like $1.79. You can get mad kiwis and stuff out of there. But guess what? There's no you can't walk there. There's like only mud around it. There's mud all around it. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like a best kept secret, like saying that we're gonna surround all the good stuff with a moat. Like you can't cross the alligator moat to get to the castle where all the goods are, you know. And I was thinking about that because I was on a bus one day and there was this lady, and she was really intelligent. And I listened to her talk, and she was like, why is there not a bus stop? Like there should be bus stops all along the route. It's almost like you're being routed to danger. It's like some of these bus routes are routed to scale you for danger. Like they'll pass right by Wegmans. Like there's no bus stop. I'm like, there's a bus stop by Bojangles. Like, you know, you can get off at Bojangles, which is basically right there at the intersection, which is very busy. So for the bus to stop there, it could be an accident, you know, there as well as anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? But they won't stop at Wegmans because they want to eat that chicken. That chicken's got hormones in it. They don't grow fast enough. And when you go in the grocery store and see chickens, that's not the size of a real chicken. I've seen real chickens. Real chickens are not that big. They pump them chickens up with hormones, and then these girls be walking around here real sexy and horny, and you wonder why, because they eat the chicken. They put hormones in the chicken, and then you wonder why they out here, you know what I'm saying, having menstrual cycles all early. They be having menstrual cycles at 9 years old because it's hormones in the chicken. Make them grow too early. They mutate, and people gonna mutate. Like the movie Carnosaur. They brought a dinosaur back. It was born out of a chicken egg. And then not only that, it's also the fact that they're trying to bring back a woolly mammoth. You know why? Because there is an ice age coming, and the woolly mammoth is going to be transportation. Because it's going to be so cold that cars ain't going to be able to drive over that ice. The Thwaites Glacier is melting too. And with the Thwaites Glacier melting the way it is, it's getting to the point now where it's like, if you ain't, a car ain't going to do nothing. You're going to need a submarine. You know what I'm saying? You're going to need a submarine car or something. And we're going to all live in the yellow submarine, like the Beatles say or something. But the way I feel right now, I mean, a lot of things that deserve attention, it's not going to get it. I'm not really upset with the central bank digital currency because I know that they're going to have vegetables. See, a lot of people charge a lot for vegetables, like saying that if I'm growing a whole crop full of stuff and ain't nobody going to actually buy it within a certain amount of time, I might as well make it expensive so that I get the money I'm supposed to get on one shot. It's almost like trying to buy a car. You buy it straight out versus financing it. If you financing it, they're going to charge you a lot because you might end up wrecking the car before you pay for it. And they're like, yo, we ain't going to get our money that way. But if you pay for the car straight out, then you'll do good. And that's a better deal. I think my man said it. Jay-Z said, we don't lease the car, we buy the whole car like you should. You know what I'm saying? Because when you lease the car, you end up not paying for it, and then those cars go back into circulation. But believe it or not, somebody told me, they say you want to get clothes from the thrift store. But even Science Guru said that you might be wearing a dead man's shoes or dead man's clothes. It's a spirit behind that stuff. You don't want to wear no dead man's shoes or dead man's clothes, because that spirit is still in there. And that spirit from the blood, the iron in the blood, creating a magnetic field,